Putting filters on while pretending to live stream is the greatest. Even though it's really just recording a video. Let's put on the... Yeah, fuck it. Documentary. This is a strange one. See, I did not get a phone call this morning. I'm assuming that means I'm not fired. For all I fucking know, it just means I'm not fired. Um, if I fucking miss another day, though, I probably am. Um, oh god, fuck me. Um, oh my god, I got my moped working today. I'm gonna see if I can make a video tomorrow with me running around being a stupid boy on my moped. I might ride tonight and go get me some food. Ho, ho, ho. Delightfully devilish center. Oh, I got a custom tag for it and everything, but it's not gonna come in for like 2 months. So I don't know. You know, there are all 5 of you people who give a shit about this fucking. It's not even 5 of you. What the hell am I talking about? There's like one guy. One guy who watches everything. I don't know. Doesn't fucking matter. I didn't lose my job, I don't think. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and just kind of pray that it's not gone. Shit. Fuck. I don't know. Oh yeah, have you guys seen that? I've got a thing up here. I can't get too close to it because I'm currently hooked up my phone to the wall, but it's Al. Good old Al. A really nice drawing. I mean, it's a copy of a drawing, but still. It's really neat. You know, let me... bring it down here. Right, I had it attached to that. There you go. Look at it. It's great. I got this at the first anime convention I've ever been to. And it's pretty damn swell. Sorry for streaming so late. I wanted to record me on the shit moped, but I completely forgot to ask my quad mate if he wanted to fucking record me. Oh well. And I don't have any way to actually strap it to my my moped so I can drive around with it or whatever. I don't know. This is pretty neat though. I like it. Now you can kind of see a reflection of the phone. Well, let me go to a better. Oh, but you lose the. That's good. That's pretty great. That's pretty great. Yep. It's awesome. I need to learn how to talk about shit, even like if I haven't done anything. Both my classes today were canceled, even though one of them. Actually, no. I could have gone into both of them. But one of them was like, yeah, you don't actually have to come in. Fuck it, right? The second one was, you don't have to come in because you're doing it online today, which is like test day. Which is really weird. I don't know. Something else though. How much would it cost to set up an ultra thin, maybe not touchscreen, but like an ultra thin LCD screen, um, about a little bit smaller than the size of a card, and then just encase it in like, not in cardboard, but like in something that can be used like a card. Then maybe have like one button on the bottom or something. Um, Maybe like an on-off button or something. The reason why I bring that up is because I was thinking about Hearthstone, and pretty much the only thing that I don't give a shit that much about balance, because in most card games and shit, when it comes to balance, you can also have something called a ban list, or you can have a different format, or you can do a lot of different like changing of the rules in order to make the game work, make it more balanced. It is a very player driven experience. Hearthstone is not that. Hearthstone is not player driven at all. It's a fucking completely computerized. Blizzard controls everything game. You can't do anything in that game that the game doesn't want you to do. And that's what's killing it. I think that's like I had a sweet mech deck that I used to play. It wasn't a great mech deck, but I thought it was fucking awesome. It was literally it was a warlock mech deck that was all minions, and basically all the mechs. The gimmick of the mechs is that whenever you placed a minion down, you could like, and if you activated requirements or whatever, it would give you like cheap 1 mana cost shit cards, but like you'd get a shit ton of spells for free that way. Um, and you could just use them to boost the rest of your fucking minions to Kingdom Come, or like freeze a certain minion, or do something. Silence, fucking all the shit was in there. I think. I don't actually know. Not to think about it, I don't think silence was. But there was a shit ton of like they had a shit ton of cool like 1 mana cost cards that you could just throw at people. So I built a deck all minions, and then the minions would generate all the spells I could ever fucking need. And it was a gimmick, of course. Like everything was a mech or was related to a mech, and that was just fun. I just thought it was funny. Um, but it was great. It was great. But as the game went on, shit evolved. I think with anything, there's always a power raise. Like usually power ends up being upped and upped and upped um every year or so. Just because people think that higher numbers are better. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. What are you gonna do? But anyways, my mech deck's worthless now because there's no area to play it in where it's even remotely okay now. Like my deck was a decent. I won a decent amount of games with it. I had a decent rank, but like just there's so many strong cards now that I can't do that. And I don't think that's the problem on Blizzard because all the new cards and shit, they're fun. Am I a little bit upset that they completely left mech in the dust? Yeah, but at the same time, like, what the hell are you gonna do? Um, what I'd like out of Hearthstone is to be able to play a game that was just that expansion. Play games where it's just that expansion and before. Um, or have a ban list, have a side deck, have 60 cards in a fucking deck. Um, do the one game where it's a fucking 100 cards, but they all have to be unique. But you could do it across all the fucking classes. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. But we can't do that. We're not allowed to do that. We're not allowed to interact with Hearthstone on our own terms and discover what's best for the game that they've made, for like the cards they've made. No, we play their game, so we're stuck with whatever the fuck they give us. Like it's hard, I think. I think this is hard for them too because like you making a custom Hearthstone like a way to play it would be fucking hard for them. I think it's an inherent problem of the medium because you're playing it on a computer, right? You're playing it on a computer, and that means if they wanted to allow you to customize it like it was a real card game, that's a lot of work on their end. That's a lot of work on their end to change the game from what it is now to that. They don't want to do that though. They want to have a fun, silly card game that's not supposed to be super competitive. But they ended up making a fun, silly card game that's pretty damn competitive, and we don't have any way to change any of it. I'm sure it wouldn't even be that hard for people to code their own versions of Hearthstone. That's the thing. I don't think it's the actual cards that are hard. The RNG and shit, nah, it's not that bad. RNG isn't usually super fucking hard to deal with. It's especially since it is pretty much random. And I like the randomness. The randomness is what gives Hearthstone the edge over physical card games. And there's other shit. Fuck the point I was about to say. Card games. There's other card games online, and they have the same fucking problem. They have the same problem where if you try to play them, you're gonna get different shit. Fuck. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh no. I think this is why a lot of people have been trying to make physical copies of Hearthstone. Because they want to be able to edit and customize and all that shit. Oh.